The border standoff between China and India is entering its second month, and there are fears the dispute may escalate. Beijing is urging New Delhi to pull back its troops from Chinese territory before any dialogue to resolve tensions can begin. China has been using experts from government bodies and think tanks to indirectly speak with India. The two countries share 4,000 kilometers of border, much of it unguarded. But the Chinese Foreign Ministry said this incident of trespassing is different.
The
Sikkim section was formally defined by the Convention between Great Britain and China relating to Sikkim and Tibet in 1890. The successive governments of both China and India have recognized the validity of the convention, which is therefore valid and legally binding for both countries.
China has called on India to pull back its troops from Chinese territory. New Delhi has ignored its request, and other sectors in the country are falling in line. Early in June, India's army chief expressed confidence the country would be able to deal with any escalation in the situation, saying the country is ready for war. In July, a day after China referred to the 1962 war and told the Indian army to remember historical lessons, India's defense minister said today's India is different from the India of 1962. Civil society is also taking a stand. RSS, a party affiliated with Narendra Modi's ruling BJP, has been campaigning for a bill to boycott Chinese products since last year. And one of the largest school associations in India is also calling on its members to advise students against buying Chinese goods. At the beginning of the conflict, Indian media released a video accusing the Chinese military of trespassing. They later changed their tune to fighting for Bhutan's sake, which indicates a sentiment of nationalism within India. Earlier, Mr. Zhang Jiadong, the director of the South Asian Studies Center at Fudan University, shared with us the reasons behind this.
You know, I think many about 1962 warfare between China and India. And many Indian people, including lots of university people, they think India was humiliated by China. So it's a very strong sentiment in India's political and military cycle, very high level cycle. And they want to do something against China and to revenge China for their failure in 1962. So it's very clear every time, every year, you can find lots of incidents between our two countries. So for governments, particularly for some political party in governments, and it is a very easy way for them to get popular support and by provoking anti-China sentiments. I think it's very important for us to understand what's going on in the board.